orientando las nuevas generaciones. Llegaron los... Real for life, baby.
Megan, hope you guys are having an amazing summer. If you guys are ever trying to catch me out there on the courts or get some hoops in, you know where to find me. I'll see you guys out there.
What's going on, 2K community? I am super excited for this summer. We're gonna be balling out all day, all long. So I can't wait to see you guys in the rec, in the park, on the court. I wanna see you guys.
Yo, what's going on? It's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. And if I had to pick the highlight so far in NBA 2K24, it definitely would be the community builds and those community logos. Again, if you have the opportunity to work with the game that you play every single day, to partner with them, and then to be able to have your personal build in that game, come on. That is absolutely the highlight for me. So yeah, I'm really, really, really excited about that.
The Memphis way through the tunnel earlier, and the home fans are already fired up to get this game started. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren, and it's the dude in at the shooting guard position. And for Memphis, Smart and Bain in the backcourt together. Then it's Jackson, and it's Law in at the 4 slot. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch them.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Keeping things simple inside. I like that Jackson Jr. went up for the dunk instead of the layup.
Pass to Williams. Here's the dude. From the arc. The rebound by Jackson. Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. Smart with the bucket.
We know Marcus Smart wants to get in close and get that high percentage finish.
Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Dort outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul. At the line for two.
That one misses.
Williams.
So he comes up empty, missing both. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. 4-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And guys, those road games are never easy, but they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
The dude gets the bucket.
Good discipline on offense. Holmgren not hesitating to make the feed as soon as he sees the open man.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Jackson finds Bain. From 10 feet away. Up again. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Pass to the dude. Fires the three. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Timeout call for Memphis.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
On your defense, here they come. Joe Brisker.
And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
When you think about everything he's done on the offensive end, he's more than deserving of this award. He put his team on his back when it came to putting points on the board.
Outside, Williams. Back to Smart. Pass to Law. Clock at 6. Here's Bain. Gets a very good look and converts.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Williams. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Outside, Williams. Jackson outside. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 5 points.
The potential of Jaren Jackson is endless. A center who has a tremendous J.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to the dude. And here is Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Defended by Smart. Goes up on the baseline. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Sweet looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson outside. From outside the arc. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Ahead. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Give him 8.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Bain. Dort grabs the miss.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Here's the dude. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
The ball's knocked loose. And the layup falls.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Domination in the first quarter. It's the Thunder up by 11. Quarter number 2 coming up right after. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. We've got Jonas Valanciunas, and it's the dude in at 2 guard.
Hi, guys. Well, the dude in their last time out against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He picked up 38 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? You look at his stats overall, he was just everywhere that night. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Pippen pass to Jackson. All right, RJ, let me put you on the spot. In the not-so-distant future, let's say 2028, who's the face of the NBA?
Well, BA, there's a high probability LeBron might still be playing, but my small money is on Luka. He's already a superstar. Maybe his Victor Wembanyama, he's 7'4". We've never seen a guy that can do what he does at his size, but I can't wait to find out.
The dude's shot is off.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Williams passes to Pippen. No good on the triple.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
And he makes the first. And the Thunder making a change here.
Taking 2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Pippen, hounded by Wiggins. Shoots. Williams misses. The Thunder have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Wallace's shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 14.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Williams. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Ooh, poked away. Here's Wallace. 6 to shoot. Floats one up. And he sinks the layup. Wallace has got his second bucket of the night.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
The dude on the take. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Memphis calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
So both teams making some... So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Thunder out.
That's the end of the first half with the score. The Grizzlies 25, the Thunder 41.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Smart and Bain in the backcourt together. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Smart outside. Outside, Williams. Outside Bain. He shoots. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Bain's got 10. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. It'll be game 3 of 6 on their current trip.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Smart passes to Bain. Williams with it. Pass to Smart. And stolen by Holmgren. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Here's the dude. And a nice finish on the layup. The dude's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And here's Smart. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Inside. Can they get it? And he takes it up and lays it in. 5 points in the game.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Smart passes to Williams. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And here's the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Friday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz. Then on Saturday, they'll face off against John Wall and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And looking at the Raptors matchup, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Smart comes in for Dort. Outside, Williams. It's Smart on the wing. To the inside. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the modern NBA game is very perimeter-oriented, and big man Ivica Zubac was talking about it. He said, quote, they want to push it. There's a lot of space for guys to work. The talent in the league is incredible right now, and the NBA wants this to be an offensive game, so it is what it is. Brian, the old-school big man, must adapt or else.
The game has changed so much. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. We've got 1:55 left in the third. And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
Classic breakdown.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Then there's Lou Dort. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's the dude in at the 2.
An exceptional finisher, and some contact like that won't stop Shai completely.
Yep, that one's good. The dude's got 28 points for the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And that one's good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Smart right side. Goes back up. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Jackson. Oh, no good again that time. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Back to Holmgren. They get it back. Williams. And he banks in the layup.
They're really working the paint now.
The Grizzlies have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Pippen, the pass to Jackson. Smart looking around. Here's Pippen. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Just 4 to shoot. A shot from the mid-range. Here's Law. That shot off. Some solid defense from Williams. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That'll be a second foul of the game. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. LaRavia comes in for Jackson, and it's Gordon in for Smart. Burks, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's LaRavia. He drops it from range. LaRavia's got his first 3 points of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's the dude, defended by Gordon. They've got numbers.
Thunder's foul. Number 9.
The Thunder making a... Here's Wallace, defended by Smart. Three-pointer. The shot no good. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Aldama's checked in for Jackson. Williams comes in for Jackson. And it's Pippen in for Smart.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Pippen. Pass to Bain. Outside, Williams. Four on the clock. Another steal. Here's the dude, guarded by Bain. Here's the dude. It falls.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them.
Real for life, baby. El verdadero movimiento.
Our next guest is your Rise affiliation leader, Shakedown. Welcome back to 2K TV, my man.
You know who it is. It's your boy Shake. Back at it again, man. Sitting here with my boy LD2K, ready to get this Rise versus Elite opportunity on the game. So let's get it, man. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Of course, people are out there competing, and they will be competing the rest of the summer. Rise versus Elite. The standings are close, Shake. What's it been like for you seeing your affiliation in Elite neck to neck all season? All season.
Welcome to 2K Sports. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. The dude out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. And for Washington, in at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then there's Vaughn. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Koulibaly in at the shooting guard. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Poole, the pass to Vaughn. Kuzma outside. Drains the three-pointer. Kuzma's got his second bucket tonight.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
Fires the three. Another three that time. A beautiful shot from the dude.
the real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Koulibaly. 11 points last game. Shot up 2 there.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy. Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's the dude. Outside, Dort. Out to the right wing. For 3, Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
That's Holmgren trusting his instincts, right? Just, hey, on the catch, be ready to fire.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter basketball. Poole, no good.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Kuzma outside. To the inside. And Kuzma slams it in.
Oh, Kyle Kuzma off his feet in a hurry. Nice finish.
And, Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
Here's Poole after the made shot from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Vaughn. Here's Kuzma. And Holmgren pulls it down. The Thunder leading by 3. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort left side. Down low. And the layup's good off the glass. The dude's got 7.
Oh, great ball movement there.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
You know what? At the end of the day, it wasn't as close as it should have been. There were lapses all night that led to the deficit they couldn't overcome.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Vaughn. Christian Wood comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Corey Kisper's checked in for Avdia. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Jordan Poole. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Valanciunas, who's checked in for Holmgren. Wizards trail by 7. And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Jordan Poole is out there with Kisper. And it's Vukcevic in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. The pass to the dude. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. The dude's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder. Pass to Avdia. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss, wide open.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Pass to Vukcevic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Thunder leading by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. His last outing, he had 8 points. It's deflected.
I'll tell you what, Kyle Kuzma has committed to being a better defender, and he sends that shot back.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Poole kicks to Kispert. The putback, and Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped. latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the dude in the last outing against Memphis was dominant. He scored 33 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. He showed terrific versatility. He impacted the game in a number of ways. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Washington calls timeout, and we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Poole, the pass to Kispert. Shoots from 12. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's aggressive defense. Shea always competing on that end of the floor.
Burks' shot is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Poole, the pass to Vaughn. The dish to Kispert. He kicks it to Avdia. Cracks in the tray. Avdia's got 5 now.
And there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
You look at the Thunder style of play, very fast-paced.
And because of that, they put up a lot of shots. And their goal really is to overwhelm you and wear you down. Of course, they allow plenty of shot attempts as well.
And here is Poole. He has yet to score. Kuzma against Williams. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Kuzma.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
What's been amazing to watch is Shea Gilgeous-Alexander going from...
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Wizards, 30. The Thunder, 46.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from the dude.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
So for Oklahoma City right now, the post pair of form will be Williams and Holmgren. The dude out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's George in at the small forward position. And again for 3.
And with every three-pointer made now, he comes closer to that top spot.
You know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance. Over to the left wing. Labali, good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Assist.
The Thunder leading by 17. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle, here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Well, at that size, guys, doesn't take much elevation for Chet to finish. The D has to do a better job keeping him out of the paint.
Kuzma outside. Back to Poole from deep. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Outside, George. Here he goes. And that one is stuffed right through.
This guy makes easy work getting through the lane. No one getting in Lou Dort's way on that one. Smart decision.
Wizards trail by 18. Now the pass to Vaughn. And it's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th rebound in this one. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me.
Number 9.
Kevin, back to you.
Really owns it, David. I like that. Thanks.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Pass to Avdia. That's tipped. Dort with the ball. Picked up by Poole. Dort passes to the dude. Got that one up quick. 19 points for the dude.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Bagley, he's checked in for Vaughn. Christian Wood comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Corey Kispert's checked in for Avdia. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Jordan Poole. Then for the Thunder, Valanciunas, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Alec Burks comes in for Williams. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Kispert. Shot to stop the run. Dort grabs the miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And it's Giddey in the corner. Out left to the wing. 4 on the clock. Here's the dude. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the third. Passes it to Bagley. Now Shamet. Giddey defending. Driving inside. Pass to Coulibaly. Good on the triple. Coulibaly's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he's done his part. No doubt about it. Still yet to miss in the game.
Here's the dude. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Washington has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Coulibaly. He's got 15. In the corner. Shamet with it. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
It's Giddey with the drive. And yes, it's good. Giddey's got 7 points in the game.
Josh Giddey at 6'8", guys. That floater's going to be tough to deal with.
And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the dude.
Number 9.
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
11 seconds left in the third quarter.
On the court.
Bounce pass from Shamet. Kicks it to Kispert. Over Smart. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's the Thunder running away with this one. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We called.
And going with a whole new group here. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And the pass to Williams. Burks looking around. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. Good. Nice job down low.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
They've got Kyle Kuzma. Christian Wood is out there with Bagley. Then there's Vaughn. And it's Avdia in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the dude. That's his third foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
On the court.
Thunder on D. Wizards passing it around, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Shamet on the wing. His three-pointers off the mark.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for Oklahoma City.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight will make it 46.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the dude.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Burks, the pass to the dude. Hands it from downtown.
The
dude's got 33.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Koulibaly, no good. Now here's Wallace. Inside. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah,
easy call.
Fourth team.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Thunder, number 9.
Both free throws good from the dude. Pass to Shamet. Back to Poole. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew.
Real for life, baby. El verdadero movimiento. Orientando las nuevas generaciones. Llegaron los muchos en el trópico. Real for life, el movimiento sigue sólido. Pateándole el parte que no están en tu bocina. Está sonando un de verdad de Puerto Rico, donde la vibra es otra cosa. No se olvidan ni los paris de Vigilio ni Barbosa. Directo de Bayamón, más poderosa. For life forever. La candela es donde se goza la chévere. En este paraíso encuentras todo. Semillita de cultura los domingos en los bancholos. Y siempre andamos juntos los locarios. Porque esto es cosa nuestra de barrio. Entramos, ya son muchos años demostrando. Y la calle sabe quién sigue matando. El bandidaje activo, loca con el chivo. Mañana no se suave, pero hoy estamos encendidos. La paso chévere, con todas las mami y los títeres. Que eres demonia, ya me enteré. Te gusta y sabes que soy tigre. Aquí solo se maquina con los líderes.
Pa' mi gente de el barrio, pa' mi gente de caserío, pa' mi combo de
Real for life forever.
Pa' mi gente de el barrio, pa' mi gente de caserío, pa' mi
HPR,
te quiero. El niete miña, criado en BH, Villa y La Vela. De niño en la iglesia me toda la ofrenda, el barrio o el caserío. Eso es lo mío, va a los Bryce Harper siempre con los prendidos. En el punto con el combo todos los días en el joseo. Soñando con ser grande y corriéndole a los feos. A los Grammy cantando en el choliseo. HPR es el de aquí, es mi mayor trofeo. Pa' la baby y los títeres, pa' mi gente humilde y mi chévere. Un bandido de la calle yo siempre seré. Pa' todos los maleantes, pa' todos los
Eso fue lo que yo me quería escuchando. De chamaquito, Alcadela, Ñengo. Papi, que estar aquí se siente muy de verdad, de corazón.
Yeah. Wow, que en lo que me he convertido. Me sobran razones para decir que estoy bendecido. Entiendo que me envidian, con seguridad lo digo. Si te juro que hay veces que ni yo puedo conmigo. Y sigo siendo el mismo, el cantante Piquetú. La corriente en persona, yo les voy a dar la luz. No me mi propio corazón me baja tú, yeah. El tienen que... Ya la tengo, no hay nada que tengan que darme. Ayer me puse con este piquete y adivinen que tuve que quitarme. Ella quería vacilar y la bajé pa' PR. La llevé pa'l barrio pa' que con él en el... La movie es de verdad, no de Disney ni de Pixar. La llevé pa' Miramar, a mirarle el mal, pa' que... Conmigo adentro del car, en el jet, todo set, por la nube el internet, desayunando en el aire, tostadas y un omelette, yeah.
Yo salí del barrio, por eso mi música siempre es para el barrio. Y voy a estar
Ey, inspirando a los chamaquitos, poniendo a apretar los viejos. Siempre tuve a Dios de cerca, por eso es que llega un lejos. Veterano y rookie, yo mismo me doy consejo. Yo no soy la cabra, yo soy el conejo. El mejor, Roberto Clemente, Albert Pujol, Maradona y Messi en el fútbol, pero soy la nueva estrella. Los contratos a los Sugar y Lindor, sin dejar de ser el mismo porque el dinero no te hace, aprendí eso. Conozco un par que están en olla y no son más a fuego que ellos besos. No juzgo a nadie, sé que no debo, pero ojalá y todo el mundo fuera humilde como Bebo. Le tengo miedo a las alturas. Por eso estar tan arriba a veces me asusta. Extraño aquellos días con el adiós en la justa. Ambos llegamos, la vida no es tan injusta. Mi respeto al que osea y siempre se las busca. Los muchachos están activos, así que no te luzcas. Pa' los cazatalentos que otros Bad y buscan. Ya. Otro como yo en el próximo siglo.